Okay folks, he's almost ready to paint. What I went ahead and did was the two outside, couple more of the patches. There's two on the hat. There's one on either elbow. There's two on the pants. It's kind of like 6 of them around. Then I put the buckles on a little bit. One thing I did do is I put some folds in the pants in the back. It's just a matter of cutting a few V cuts. I did a couple in the front here so it looks like it's baggy. Not really a super tight pair of pants on him. I went ahead and rounded some of the hard edges. I would do that anyway simply because it's easier to paint when you go to paint it. Okay, so that's what he looks like right now. Let me just spray him up so and he's got a little bit of a dark spot with the wood on the top, but that's what he looks like. And we're going to go ahead and paint him probably tomorrow. It's kind of late now, and I've had a long day, so I think I'll call it a day, call it a night here. And then we'll go ahead and paint him up. It's going to be, I'm not sure if he'll have the blue bib overalls on with the red shirt underneath, like a farmer. White hands, white, like a tannish, an off-white face with the black for the other, orange for the nose, yellow for the straw hair. I'm not sure what color the hat will be yet. We'll figure something out there. And then his shoes, I went ahead and rounded off the bottom part of his shoes as well. So this is what it looks like, and hopefully he'll look like a scarecrow when a little bit better when he's painted up. Okay, well thanks for joining me here on the Carver's Woodshop, and we'll be back with one more segment after this to show you the final result after it's all painted and antiqued and all. And I'll go over the colors then with you what I decide to do with the hat and all. Okay, take care folks, thank you very much, and we'll be back soon.